the world felt like it was falling apart, and I just didn't know. I wanted to fix everything, and I couldn't. So I just thought, I can make something, I can sell something, I can give a portion of it away.
You know, we don't all look like Barbie. And we need to learn to embrace us in all of our imperfections and loveliness and different colors and sizes and shapes. And it's important. We need to work on that.
Hi, my name is Amy Balzer-Pemberton. I am a purple-haired mom, wife, dog mom, and artist in Ypsilanti, Michigan.
My birth mother was a super creative woman, and I was always told growing up that my creativity came from her. So but I've always been like this. I was the kid that when people asked, what are you going to be when you grow up? I said I was going to be an artist, except for this little tiny time I was going to be a dental hygienist, but that didn't last.
I started working with Polymer clay, which is my absolute love. I started working with it when I was a teenager, which has been a couple of decades. It helped me go through school. I was able to pay for my living expenses, my books, and some of my tuition through doing art fairs all over the state of Michigan. Me and my little Dodge Shadow, we went all over the state. We stayed with people we kind of sort of knew, and I did usually 25 to 30 art fairs a year for quite a while.
Well, I feel like when I go to art fairs or craft shows or whatnot, I don't see a lot of other people that look like me. You know, that always kind of sets you off in a different way, because it doesn't feel great to stand out a lot of times. And I feel like society has really told us how we need to look, how we need to act. And I think women especially, we're trained to not see our value. And I think that's something that needs to change. And I also feel like there's not a lot of diversity in the products that people make.
So one thing that's really important to me is that kids are able to find something that they can identify with. And I know growing up, I could not find little biracial colored girls. So now I make these babies in lots of colors because I want kids to be able to say, that looks like me. And it's really important because I feel like you don't always feel validated when you don't fit what society's norms are for beauty. And so I think everybody's beautiful in all their different shapes and sizes and colors. And so I try to show that in my art too.
Hopefully for the next generation, it becomes the norm that there's always something that looks like them.
I like the idea of being an example to people of color that they can make a living and they can find joy, and crafting is a worthwhile way to spend your time and energy and love and talents. And so I hope I can bring more of that to the world. As a minority woman, there are times where I am not the first pick. And so I feel like this scholarship is really important.
So winning the grant would mean, one, that I could try some other mediums, some other things that I could add to polymer clay, maybe just some other creative avenues I haven't thought of or didn't feel like I could afford to invest in the materials for. Also, it gives me the opportunity then to keep creating and being able to donate a portion of the sales to different nonprofits that speak to my heart.
In this time when we've been experiencing the COVID pandemic, I have really wanted to retreat to my art. I just feel like I want to fix the world and I don't know where to start, but I can make pretty things and I can sell them. They can go somewhere where they can be helpful to someone else. So right now I'm working on rainbow bark doors, and $5 from each of those is going to Ozone House, which does a lot of excellent work with LGBTQ youth in our area.
So I would like to do something with dogs the next time around because we have a puppy boy who is just the great love of our house. So it's important to me to be able to give back to my community in whatever ways I can. I hope I am spreading love. And I hope you choose me. And what were the questions? I don't remember now. Another iced coffee. Because I run on iced coffee. Iced coffee and joy.